Hi, gang. I'm here to talk about Christmas carols. Actually, Christmas caroling. You know what caroling is? You're not a professional choir. No, you're just a bunch of regular people, and you go down the street. You stop in front of somebody's house, and you stand at their door and sing some of the old traditional carols until somebody comes to the door and says, "Hey, look, it's carolers. Merry Christmas." And you say, "Merry Christmas," sing one more, and then you go on down the road to the next house. And you do this as long as you can stand it. It's cold, it's dark, it's after dark. So there's some problems that come up. There's some problems. First off, you don't go as too large a group. You got to be more. You can't just go by yourself. They'll just call the cops on you. But uh, two people maybe, but three is a crowd, and then you're good. Three, four, or five people. Any more than that, it's a little unmanageable. But get your friends to do this. You do it too, and get your friends to all memorize the words to the first verse of "O Little Town of Bethlehem." Just memorize the first verse, no more. And you know how that one goes. "O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight." And then you stop. It's just that easy. And why? What do you do with the other songs? Well, you see, you want your whole group to sing all the time. You don't want Jim or Bob or Sally saying, "I don't know this one. I'm just going to stand over here while you go ahead and sing." No, you all got to sing. So that's why it's "O Little Town of Bethlehem," because you see, we run into the Wenceslas effect, uh, early onset Wenceslas. You know what it is. You start the song with a lot of gusto. "Good King Wenceslas looked out on the feast of Stephen, something, something clear and even, because cruel and fuel, it just falls apart." Because, you sing a song like that once every 11 and a half months. How can you remember that? So, here we go. "O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight." And you just go on from there. "O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight." You don't have to take a book along and sing. It's dark. Your glasses fog up with your mask on. So just leave your glasses at home. You're not driving, you're just walking. You don't have to read nothing. "O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep the silent stars go by. Yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight." It just fits like a glove. Even the weird ones, like O little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie above thy deep and dreamless sleep. The silent stars go by, yet in thy dark streets shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and the fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. It's a little bit spooky, folks. But even when you say it can't work on this one, it just won't fit. Give it a try. You might be surprised. Like, oh, little town of Bethlehem, how still we see thee lie. Above thy deep and dreamless sleep the silent stars go by, and yet in thy dark street shineth the everlasting light. The hopes and fears of all the years are met in thee tonight. Hey, it's a Christmas miracle, I tell you. And by this time, you've got people looking out their window or coming to the door, and they're either smiling at you or they're not, but they'll probably say Merry Christmas, but don't go in for cocoa. No, 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 not this year. You got to keep your distance and keep your masks on. And then you finish it all up with a rousing chorus of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. But here's the 2020 edition of We Wish You a Merry Christmas. 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 But please wear your mask. Good tidings we bring to you and your kin. We wish you a Merry Christmas. But please wear your mask. We wish you a Merry Christmas. But please wear that mask. So Merry Christmas, everybody. Merry Christmas.